everyone. Tonight I thought that I would go ahead and make supper for everyone because usually Joe or Gary does it, so I decided to give them the evening off and I'm going to make supper. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe and ring bell notification so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest. So let's go ahead and get this started. So now I'm going to go ahead and whip up these eggs a little bit, and that way I'll have a good coating for the chicken for the panko crumbs. I'm not a wire whisk kind of gal, the old-fashioned way. I didn't grow up in a home where we had awesome things like wire whisk. I got some of the panko crumbs here, just the panko crumbs. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning in it though, because I do believe that it is somewhat bland without it. So I'm going to put in a little bit of smoked paprika. And of course, I mean, obviously do this to how you want it to taste, but nobody complains when I make it. It's pretty good. Would you say it's pretty good, Joe?
I would absolutely say it's better than pretty good. It's real good.
I don't know why I like the cinnamon in here. I really don't know what that does, but it really makes it amazing. And then, of course, maple bacon bourbon chipotle seasoning, Cabela's, which is Bass Pro. This stuff is so delicious.
I put that on everything.
I put it on French fries, I put it on a hamburger, chicken, I don't even care. Stuff's so good. And it's got just a little bit of heat to it, but not so much. It already smells amazing. These are already cut up and washed and everything. Joe did that for me, so thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
See, I'm kind of forcing it in there, and it's going to really tenderize that. So I flip it several times, make sure it's coated really good all over. Almost looks like a breaded pork chop there. It's also good if you take like the Italian breadcrumbs and mix that in with the panko. It gives it just a little bit different flavor to it. I've never done a shout out before, but I wanted to go ahead and do a shout out to a hungry Sita.
Welcome back to our channel 100% for charity. Guys, as usual, Lokai is making a lot of noise. So guys, meet my friend Sharifuddin. He's come to help me for the work today. It's going to be a lot of work. We're excited, So this is Sharifuddin, and guys, come have a look at the items that is packed. Kampung Orang Asli.
Kampung Orang Asli. I think this one.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Let's park the car first. Hello. Apple dengan budak. Ya, dah ni. Seperti di kampung. Dah masuk ya? Ya. Air tu. Air putih tu. Thank you. Sharifuddin, you want some?
It's okay.
Saya dah harga ni. Thank you, ya. Okay, see you. See guys, how tough life is. How tough life is.
So please check her out. I will put a link in this description. Everything goes to charity. So to me, that's pretty phenomenal. So please check out A Hungry Sita. Hi, Sita. She's always really amazing. She watches my videos and she's like me. She's very wordy. So the comments are always very long, but that's how I am. So, but we have so much in common, and yet we live on opposite sides of the world. So very cool. But please check her out. Charity, that's pretty incredible. All right, so we got the temperature somewhere around 360, give or take a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of grease, so I'm very cautious. We switched pots. The other one was splashing and foaming and being a problem. So I said, heck with that. I put one in a few little bites to make sure that I had it cooked all the way. Tastes amazing. This crust on here is super nice.
Are you helping?
She's not a helper.
Oh, she thinks she's a helper.
She does. Gary stole a piece.
It was a small piece, but
Well, it's small now. Sometimes I actually like to have things like macadamia nuts. If you crush up macadamia nuts or cashews and put it in the panko and cook it that way, that's phenomenal. Just a smidge. So there's a nice stack of Panko crusted chicken. Joe cut up some fresh tomatoes.
fresh from the Ron garden.
Oh, thanks, Ron. And then, of course, we've got some smashed potatoes and a napkin. And Jaja is very excited.
I would like a sample, please.
I need this.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's dig in.
Has a little bit of a sweet to it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try this.
Yeah, you'll really like it.
Of course, I kind of test drove. I think it was probably the first piece that came out because I wanted to see. I'm a hillbilly, so I'm going to eat it with my fingers because that's how I roll. You guys eat it however you want. This is my plate.
Well, I'm going to use the fork for the potatoes. The rest of this is going to be by hand. Mm-hmm.
Super tender.
Good.
I don't taste anything hot, but the cinnamon, you can't taste cinnamon in this. There's no flavor of cinnamon, but for whatever reason, cinnamon makes it taste really, really good. That is so good. Super, super good. Coconut oil makes it taste way better, like another level better. The coconut oil is a much better way to do it. So good.
And I like
Amazing.
the sea salt because it gives you that extra little bit of flavor
Yes.
without being overpowering. Yeah.
Gary's not supposed to have sodium. He's kind of on a low sodium diet, but not like super strict. It's just to help prevent water retention because of his disease. So I asked his doctor one time, I said, I seen that there was all these amazing health benefits if you use pink salt. And I thought, pink salt. So I said to him, I go, what about if we bought some of that pink salt? Would that be better? I've seen there's a lot of healing properties to it. And his doctor is so laid back and hilarious. He looked at me and he goes, yeah, pink salt. No, but it sure is pretty though, isn't it? Your doctor is a riot. He always tells Gary, you're in good shape for the shape that you're in.
Good chicken, Christine.
Thanks.
I would say you could do this again before too long.
Well,
I think it would be.
let's not get ridiculous. I'm not going to make a habit out of cooking. Psh, good grief.
Okay, maybe sometime in the next year.
I like other people cooking.
Come on, you're proud of what you did there.
It's good.
Really good.
I did good.
Yep.
This new microphone is probably picking up every crunch that I make. I apologize for that. That concludes our cooking lesson for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed our video on making chicken, Panko crusted chicken in coconut oil.
Not so
Secret recipe. Take two. Here, let me lean on the table here because I'm exhausted. Here, let me do it this way. Hopefully you enjoyed our cooking lesson tonight on making panko crusted chicken in coconut oil and canola oil. In coconut oil and canola. What the heck? I didn't even fumble through the first time. The battery just went dead.
Oh,
Hopefully you enjoyed our cooking video tonight on making panko crusted chicken in coconut and canola oil with several spices. Please check out some of our other great videos that we have, mostly on Disney parks. We've got the Disney parks, the rides, the resorts, the resort rooms, Skyliner rides. We've got car shows, landscape videos, outdoor pizza oven videos. So please check some of those out. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and ring bell notification so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest. And also, please check out A Hungry Sitha. And once again, I left her channel description in the description of this video. So please click that link. Her channel is 100% for charity. I just feel like that's an amazing thing. So please check her out and subscribe to her channel because charity is a great thing. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.